Hello everybody, thank you once again for joining us for our video reviews. Today we will be going through the Twittly application, which is an application that's done by Nimori Studios. In case you do not know, Nimori Studios are the guys behind a couple of amazing BlackBerry applications. For example, the Facebook Messenger, Where's My Phone, as well as, of course, not forgetting, Snap to Chat. Now, what makes this different from the native Twitter client or any other third-party Twitter client is that it offers you a lot of customizability for you to customize the appearance, the look, and whatever that you can think of for using Twitter in BlackBerry 10. So, as of yesterday, Twittly was available in the BlackBerry world for free. And of course, they would have a pro version that will offer a couple of extra features such as no advertisements and so on and so forth. But that is purely optional and it will be available in an in-app purchase. So now, let's take a look at Twittly. So Twittly is actually available for all BlackBerry 10 devices, including the Q5, Q10, as well as you can see right here the Porsche design devices from P9982 and P9983. Of course, P9981 is not supported simply because it's running BlackBerry OS 7 and this is unfortunately a BlackBerry 10 application. So after installing the application, you realize that this application is actually not built for BlackBerry yet, but I believe that it will become built for BlackBerry soon. So at the moment, the application has BBM connectivity, so it will actually connect to BBM. In this case, we have already actually connected it to BBM, therefore you're unable to see the connection part. So once you have installed the application, and on the first run, it will connect to BBM, and after that, you will have a small little tutorial to tell you what you can do and a quick guide to guide you along. So as you can see here, the quick guide will show you some of the functionalities that can be done, from changing of wallpapers to, of course, adding an extra Twitter account, changing the color scheme, schematics, and etc., and so on and so forth. There's so much to go through, it's impossible for me to go through, and I urge you to actually give this application a try. So once you have started the program, it will ask you to log into your Twitter account, to authorize the application. Once you have authorized the application, it will start syncing your data, your time feed, news feed into the application. So in this case, we have already actually synced our data into this application. So actually, you can see that it's already synced. At the first start, unfortunately, it's not a dark background. It gives you two main themes. Alright. So as you can see, right here is that once you have already purchased it, it will tell you what has changed and etc., especially if you have an update. This is something that BlackBerry has not been doing for their OS updates, but of course, some of you may find it irritating, some of you may find it useful, but hey, it's still good information nonetheless. Now, into settings, you can see that there's a wallpaper, there's a font size, you can set the font alignment, how thick you want the font to be, how visible you want each bars to be, and so on and so forth. So as you can see, you can choose the color scheme. So in this case, we have actually chosen a magenta times color scheme, so it's actually a little pinkish. Active frame, you can actually set the active frame to an image or perhaps the last mentions or a direct message from your friends or even a timeline tweet. So it depends on how you want to customize this application. So as you can see right here, we have the dark theme. So we can choose between the light theme or a dark theme. So in this case, if I were to choose the light theme instead, once you have chosen the theme, it will ask you to restart, and then once it has restarted, you see. So this is the light theme, and if you want the dark theme back, you just go back to settings and enable it. So once it restarts, here you go, and we have the dark theme again. So as you can see, you can even set security password, so anyone who has access to your phone is able to access your Twitter. You can set some sound effects, retweet options, and etc. You can sync different accounts in. You can back up your purchase. You can back up your data and settings so that next time, for example, if you want to change a device, you can actually just switch over to a new device and just restore the data without requiring to reset up your whole application again. Now, apart from the settings, what else we can do here is that we can look at the other people's tweets, everything. There's even a scroll here. Alright, so if you want to do other things, you can actually press this extra menu button, and it will bring up a whole list of additional actions that you can do. So now, this is shown on a 4:3 display, which is the BlackBerry Porsche Design P9983. Now onto a 16:9 display. It is similar. The experience is similar. So as you can see, I can pull up the drop-down menu and compose items to using various methods. And search Twitter. So as you can see, it is actually a fully functioning Twitter application with a whole lot of customizability, and as well as a different design to it. So it gives a Twitter application in your device a whole new refresh. So how would this compare to the native Twitter application? Well, native Twitter application, sure, we may be able to add various accounts in, but the thing is that it is stuck on the light theme and we can't change it to the dark theme. As you can see, there's pretty much almost there's nothing can be done, nothing that can be customized on the original Twitter application. So Twittly, it is now available in the BlackBerry world for free. So if you like to tweet or you use Twitter a lot to follow your friends, follow your idols, and etc., you should give this application a go. And last but not least, do remember to give your feedbacks and look out in the beta zone, because the Nimori has let us know that they are actually very actively developing this application. So there will be lots of betas, lots of updates to the applications, so we can look forward to even more functionality in the future. But for now, even without the additional updates, the application is actually fully functional, working very beautifully, as you can see here. So why not give this a try and let us know what do you think about the Twittly application.